Welcome back, everybody. We have an amazing show planned for you.
Wait. How do you know today's show is going to be amazing? Did you read the challenge card without me?
No, man, I didn't read the card. Every week our show is amazing, so I just figured this week wouldn't be any exception.
Okay. Just making sure you aren't getting a head start on the challenge today.
Nah, man, it's good. We're good. Speaking of today's challenge, let's look at the card. Today's challenge is called Tongue Twister 10. For this challenge, we have to say love God, love others 10 times in under 9 seconds. Each time we fail the challenge, we have to put a giant marshmallow in our mouth.
That's awesome! I'm just gonna keep failing so I can eat more and more marshmallows.
No, bro, you aren't allowed to eat the marshmallows, you just have to keep them in your mouth.
Oh, that's mean. That's gonna be really hard.
I know, right?
Like, that's gonna be really hard.
Tongue Twister 10?
Challenge accepted!
Wow, these marshmallows look so good.
Hey! What are you doing? Those are for the challenge.
Alright, well, can we get this on already? You wanna go first?
Sure thing.
Alright, I'll time you. Ready, set, go!
Love God, love others, love God, love others, love God, love others,
Oh,
love God.
no. Alright. Love God, love others, love God, love others. Oh, no.
That was bad. I got this. Love God, love others, love God, love others. Okay. Maybe we need to practice this a bit more.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Done.
Done. In today's Bible story, you're going to hear about 10 important rules God gave to help his people live. Although there are 10 commands, they can all be summed up in 4 simple words. Love God, love others.
I'll tell you what, let's practice this a bit more so they don't have to watch us spewing marshmallows all over the place.
I think that's a fantastic idea.
Are there any kids out there? I sure hope so. Today we're going to meet Moses and learn about the rules that God made for us.
Stories of the Bible. Moses in the wilderness. This is Moses, who was an Israelite born in Egypt in a time when Israelite boys were not supposed to live. Moses, however, grew up in the palace of the Pharaoh, the very man who was enslaving the Israelite people. When Moses grew up, he made a big mistake and fled Egypt to live with the Midianites. But God called Moses back to Egypt to deliver his people with the help of his brother Aaron. After God showed his miraculous power in Egypt, he led the Israelites through the Red Sea and towards the Promised Land. They followed God, who showed himself as a cloud by day and fire by night. As God led them through the wilderness, the Israelites became thirsty and hungry. They complained to Moses and Aaron and said, "If only we had died in Egypt." God said to Moses that he would provide for his people. Each morning they awoke and found manna for the day.
What's that?
And each night God gave them meat. The people were still thirsty, and they were mad at Moses, saying, "Did you bring us out here to die of thirst?" So Moses cried out to God, and God told Moses to strike a rock, and water came flowing out of it for the people to drink. And so the Lord provided for his people's needs. After traveling in the desert for 3 months, they came to Mount Sinai, and God called Moses from the top of the mountain. God spoke to Moses there of the future of his people and reminded him of the miracles of the past. After 3 days, there was thunder and lightning as a thick cloud covered the mountain. The people heard a loud trumpet blast. and Moses led people to the foot of the mountain to meet with God. God told them how his people were to live and how they were to honor him and respect each other. The Israelites had seen for themselves that God had spoken to Moses from heaven. These rules that God told them are called the 10 Commandments. And the Israelites feared God, for his mighty power had brought them out of slavery and provided for them in the desert.
Today, we learned about the 10 Commandments. This is the 10 Commandments. Put God first. Do not make fake gods. Respect God's name. Respect God's day of rest. Respect your parents. Do not kill people. Respect marriage promises. Do not steal. Do not lie. Do not be jealous. Today we learned about the 10 Commandments. There are more activities about the 10 Commandments on our Facebook page. I'll see you next time.
Love God, love others, love God, love others, love God, love others, love God, love others.
Time! You did it!
That was awesome.
Yeah, if you'll just give us a quick second to swallow.
Woo! That was a mouthful. Trying to say those words over and over again was a real challenge.
Why exactly are we saying this phrase though? The Bible story today talked about 10 commandments, not 2.
That's because Jesus came and he summarized those 10 commandments into just 2. He took the first 4 commandments: you must not have any other God but me, you must not make an idol, do not misuse my name, and remember the Sabbath day, and he summarized those 4 by saying love God.
Well, that makes sense because if you love God, you will do all those things.
Then Jesus took the next 6 commandments. Honor your father and mother, don't murder, don't commit adultery, don't steal, don't lie, don't covet, and he summarized all 6 of those by saying love others.
Again, because if you truly love others, you won't do things like lie, steal, or kill.
The cool thing is that the more we love God is the more that he will give us a heart to love others.
This week, our challenge to you is to pick one person you can show God's love to. Maybe it's a kid down the street or a cashier at a store. Pick one person this week and ask God to help you show love to them.
That's right.
Did you eat all the rest of those marshmallows? We'll see you next time here at
Challenge
Accepted.